What's going on YouTube? This is a Wasteful Gamer here, and welcome to Thursday's episode of Minecraft Let's Build, in which we will be hopefully, or more than definitely as I planned, starting construction on the city's buildings. And you can see, like I said in the last video, I have completed the pathways in the middle to as much as I'd like. If I want to make any changes, then it shouldn't take long. So what we should do is do freefall. Have a look at sort of what I've done so far. So this is just random pathways that I've built through the middle of the city, and then I've gathered some collection. I've collected the stuff I'm going to need to build the sort of first building that I want to build. It's going to be the maybe the second biggest one that I'm going to do, and it's going to be my churchy wurchy. That was so lame. Why did I just say churchy wurchy? Anyway, okay, so we're going to have an outline of these bricks, stone bricks, with some mossy stone chucked in, a bit of cobblestone, and I need to cough. Okay, that's done with. Let's start building. So what I'll do, as it's on a sort of random terracey shape, I'm going to build the outline quite near to the pathway, so maybe 1-2 blocks up, and start around there. And what I'm going to have to do is, I'm going to have to start a bit further up, maybe there. Build it out like this, and then go along. So if I get the outline first, it might be a bit easier to do. Oh, I don't want to go out that much. And then come out this way. And that's what we're going to call the pointy bit of the church. So I want it quite wide. And then go down this way. This could be a major fail, but I've built a few churches before and it sort of worked quite well, so let's align that up like that, and then fill in all the gaps that go in here. Here we go. So that's the sort of, this bit's going to be the opening. So we want to go up quite high, and then you'll see it start to take shape. So I want to go on the other side, 1, 2, 3, 4 up, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then go along, and then up, and then along, then up, and then along. Is that right? That's perfectly right. So that's how I want it to look on sort of the entrance, and then build an inner line of cobblestone like that, and then maybe have the floor like that. So that's the entrance. It's a very big entrance, isn't it? So maybe we should do like, no, we'll not do that. I'm thinking maybe we should take it in again with some of that, bring it down. Well, that's a weird colour, isn't it? That's so weird. What's all that about? Oh, is it taken from that light there? Okay, so let's make it so it's more like a church. Unfortunately, we haven't got a. Is there usually? I think there's usually 2 entrances to a church. Maybe that looks a bit. Not sure. I'm quite liking sort of an empty space, and it might just take shape once I get going. Anyway, let's start over here. So we'll first of all line all these up, and then it gives me also the frames for the windows. I'd usually use some sort of I've got such a coffee throat today. Coffee throat? No. Bunged up throat, let's call it. So yeah, this will give me a frame for my windows, and I would usually put some coloured wool behind the windows so it sort of looks stained glass, like you do get in churches. But as we are a tiny little bit short on space, I know it's quite a big world and everything, I could have made it much bigger, but once I put my pathways, that is what I want to stick to. The size of structures and stuff, I don't want to be way too over the top because I'm going to put quite a few in. So that's my outline of the church, and you can see it sort of shapes out. And what I'll do is, where these, I'm going to have wood, as if it's sort of... I've done that wrong. No, as if it's sort of a wood support that will be going around the church. So if I do that, and then what I'll have is these coming over the top, and as you can see, you're not going to see these from the outside, but when we go... A little bat's coming to help us here. When we go inside, what we'll see is a nice wooden roof, and then I'll do sort of beams like that across. I don't know, I'm just going to improvise and go along with it, see what we get. So we want to now... So I'm going to shape the windows out first. So we're going to have maybe a window 2 blocks away, 1, 2, and they're going to be quite big windows, like that. And then what we do, we fill that in with the stone, and I'm hoping that's the style of... Yeah, that's perfectly the style I want. And then another, we'll go from this side, 1, 2, 1, 2, how many are we along? 3 along. Oh, this looks like I've perfectly worked this out without even doing the maths. 1, 2, 3, yeah, that's perfect. Let's fill that in the middle there with blocks. Then, where am I going? What am I doing? I'm lost. Oh yeah. Got a bit distracted by the phone, as always. So that's perfectly lined out there. Probably won't work as symmetrical and stuff over here, but we'll just hope for the best. And from this side, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then if we try and get it, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2. There we go. That's so we have a big window there. That'll do. That'll work. And then again, fill in this section with stone. And again here, I think a wooden. You get a wooden floor. Is it a stone floor or wooden floor in churches? I'm not entirely sure. It wasn't long ago I was in a church, actually, a very nice church. But I forgot what it looked like. Okay, so that's that done. Now we want to put a window here. If we just put one giant window there, that might work. Like, oh yeah, maybe a nice, yeah, a big giant window with 2 either side, like that. Of course, we're going to have lights in here as well, so it's not going to be like pitch black dark. So that's now, we'll make that one longer so it looks okay. And then again this side, make just one big window and fill in the blocks. I'm loving how this texture pack makes it look. It's just sort of perfectly the style that I'm looking for. Yeah, and then we'll do, get that window like that, fill in, and voila, that's the outline, windows and walls done. Looking good for now. Then I will bring these along first, I suppose. If I bring them so far along and join them up like that, and then start the beams sort of double wide, going straight along, that will work perfectly. But it does look like we are coming up to the time on which I have to stop, so I don't make an epically long video. But yeah, that's the church on with. I'm so thankful I finally got to doing the construction part. It's going to be fun. I'm going to hopefully get plenty of builds in every episode. This is just a bit long because I sort of showed you around and took my time. But that's the church on its starting podium. We'll carry that one in the next episode and hopefully get another few houses and tall buildings done. But I've been the Wizful Gamer. Thank you very much for watching. Please feel free to like and comment on some ideas of things I can put in the world. If you subscribe, you get a constant feed of these videos, and as well as any other video that I bring up Don't forget to check out my Friday random topic tomorrow as well. Thanks for watching. Peace out, Brebins.